to the fruit, more bass than Boots and Collins. You versus me, that's like Ali versus Foreman. God's act.
Yo, what is going on, you guys? My name is Tyler and welcome back to another gameplay commentary. In today's video, I have a life story that I told a while back on my channel about this time I ended up smoking weed with my friend's mom. In the background of today's video, you guys are watching some H1Z1 gameplay I recorded the other night. And two things I want to mention before I get into the story today is that the first thing, I'm going to be streaming as soon as this video goes up live on my channel, so if you guys want to check that out, come chill in the chat, go ahead and check the first link in the description. We're going to sit here and just pray that my stream doesn't crash repeatedly tonight, because that has been the case the past few nights, because my ISP is just fucking garbage. And the second thing I wanted to mention to you guys before I get into the story is that I still have the merch, the limited edition t-shirts that you guys are seeing on screen right now. A ton of you guys requested that I would make these shirts, and again, they're limited edition. I believe they only have like 14 or 15 days left on them. The sales on the t-shirts are going to be ending on July 4th, so if you guys want to get one of them, be sure to check that second link in the description directly underneath the stream link. And be sure you guys buy some of the shirts. If you guys do buy one, go ahead and tweet me a picture of your email confirmation and I'll follow you guys back. And after the sale of the limited edition t-shirts, I'll probably end up giving a couple of you guys who bought them shout outs, so if you guys are interested in that, be sure to buy the shirts. But enough about all that, let's go ahead and just jump right into this story. So this ends up taking place way back in my 10th grade year of high school. At this point, I was already kind of smoking quite a bit of weed. I had a decent tolerance to smoking weed, and I believe it was in the summer of my 10th grade year. But from what I remember, I didn't have anything to do all day, and it might have just been the weekend, like at the end of the school year near the beginning of summer. All I remember is that it was really nice and really warm outside. So this particular day, I was just chilling with one of my friends, one of my high school friends, and we had decided to go ahead and go over to a different friend of ours' house so we could smoke, because she had invited us over to come chill and kick it with her all day in her backyard. She has like a really dope backyard, as she did, and she said it was fine if we went over there and smoked some weed and chilled with her, so we decided that we would go over. So we ended up walking a few blocks away from my house on over to this girl's house, me and my friend, and we ended up showing up, and her mom was just sitting out on the front porch just smoking a cigarette. And I had never met this girl's mom myself. Like, my friend had met her, but I personally had never met her. So I walked up, you know, introduced myself to her. We were talking for a little bit, and as we were sitting there on the front porch talking to her mom, she ended up walking outside her friend. So myself and my two friends included were sitting here talking to her mom, but we end up going inside her friend's house at this point. We go and walk in and sit down and just chill on the couch, and we were watching some Family Guy, if I remember right. And so we had been chilling just watching Family Guy for around 20 or 30 minutes at this point, and our friend ends up getting up and going to get some drinks for everyone. And when my friend came back with the drinks, she suggested that we go outside so we could go ahead and just chill in the backyard and smoke. So we ended up gathering up all our weed, getting some speakers, bringing a few things outside just to chill and smoke and make the smoke session more enjoyable. And so we all get everything outside and we sit down at this little like fire pit that she had with a bunch of tables and chairs surrounding it. We end up setting up this gravity bong on like a little picnic table she had in her backyard, and we're just sitting here around the fire pit on the backyard picnic table just taking gravity bong rips. And so myself and my two friends are sitting here back and forth just passing this gravity bong around, and everybody's packing their own bowls, you know, taking a few rips here and there, and we're just chilling, talking, listening to music. And the next thing I notice is my friend's mom coming outside, and she just goes ahead and sits down right in the middle of our smoke sesh circle. And so she ends up joining our conversation. We're all just sitting here talking, smoking some weed, having a good time. And right after I end up taking like my third or fourth rip off this gravity bong, my friend's mom ends up asking if I could pass it on over to her. And at first it kind of caught me off guard, like I wasn't really expecting her to just so casually ask me for a gravity bong. But after I kind of took a second to like take in what she had said and it registered in my head, I ended up just sliding the gravity bong on over to her. And so she takes the gravity bong and ends up packing like a pretty fat bowl in it and just rips the fuck out of it. And when I say she ripped the fuck out of this gravity bong, I mean she like cleared the entire bowl in one hit. And she just lets out this huge like dragon breath of smoke out of her mouth and instantly starts dying coughing and just goes straight back inside to go get some water. And when she ended up coming back outside with her water, she was just laughing about how she hasn't hit a bong in years and that it was just like absolutely killing her and how high she was. And it was just so funny. We were all sitting there just laughing and talking a bunch, and I remember my friend's mom was just giggling like fucking crazy. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did at any point, please be sure to leave a like down below. And if you guys have any similar experiences to this one, I'd love to hear about it down below in the comment section, so be sure to leave that. And don't forget to check out the live stream that'll be going on as soon as this video is up, as well as the limited edition merch that's down below in the description. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks again so much for watching today's video. I'm out. Peace.
I got more keys than Alicia. These niggas be talking police. I took your hoe and released her. I used to trap out a Regal. 200,000 on my wrist. I thought it all was a fantasy. 200,000 on my wrist. Lord, I hope it don't vanish. 200,000 on my wrist.